Let us make sure we listen to Kenyans, deal with what Kenyans are saying. Otherwise, men are jumping all over declaring presidency. If you joke, Millie will declare presidency. But for now, I'm not declaring. And I wish you all excellent 16 days of activism on gender-based violence. Please protect, respect, and uphold women's rights. They are your mothers, they are your brothers, they are your sisters. I don't want to mention wives because you have peculiar relations with your wife. They are your side chicks, they are your girlfriends. Be nice to them. I wanted to compliment you that both of you have been exceptionally smart today. Madam Speaker, because my time is short, I just want to say that I agree with the minority leader that the gender commission, majority leader, it means I've already taken over your job. But I want to say that, Madam Speaker, NGEK is not doing its work efficiently. Both him and I have at some point or the other served in the budget committee. It is because they are severely underfunded. So we cannot severely underfund them and expect them to do good work. Please fund them and they will do excellent work. Madam Speaker, because again of a short time, I'm hoping they will prioritize the issue of femicide. Too many of our girls are being killed and we need to look at it. Madam Speaker, I hope they will prioritize the issue of discrimination. I am told in Kiambu County, 25 women have been stopped from voting because they are nominated. It's unconstitutional, it is discriminatory, and it is unfortunate what one of the MCAs talked about, that the women, nominated women, which then includes me because I was also nominated, that the only thing we bring is between our legs. We bring that one as well, of course, but we also bring our heads. Because you cannot pretend we don't have things. Even you have things beneath your legs. Madam Speaker, I'd also want to indicate, no, you will not intimidate us with such issues. Madam Speaker, I'd also want to say,
order members.
Madam Speaker, they are trying to distract.
Honorable Millie, it is a point of order from the majority leader. I will allow.
No, Honorable Speaker, I rise on a point of order because of the issue. You know, I'm from Kiambu County, and I am a very good supporter of women leaders. And I would not condone the kind of talk that I also heard from that particular MCA, who represents a ward in Kiambu constituency, Kiambu town constituency. However, there is we must also be careful not to admonish people based on social media propaganda, because we are all subjected to the same social media propaganda. The things that you see being said about those things about in between the legs, I have actually confirmed with nominated members of the County Assembly of Kiambu that that particular MCA never uttered those words. He may have, and he actually did speak to what Honorable Millie is alluding to, that nominated members of parliament and senators and MCAs vote on county matters, on just like senators don't vote on county bills, that nominated MCAs should not vote on ward-related bills and motions in the assembly, which is unconstitutional. But it is just the ignorance of an MCA, and I would ask the Honorable Mashua to take him through some tutelage, but just to correct the information that the derogatory things that are being reported on social media, I am told is propaganda, and I have confirmed that from women MCAs in Kiambu, because I had taken particular interest in protecting women in the Kiambu County Assembly, because we nominated women, most of them are nominated by UDA. And
that sounded more like a point of information, and I don't want us to make contributions through point of order. So I will give you Honorable Kaluma if it is a point of order. But if it's information, you wait for your chance to contribute.
Yes, because I want to contribute, my lady. My lady, no, not my lady. It's how we call lady judges. Lady, not my lady. But Honorable Speaker, Honorable Millie is on record as saying women, especially women in leadership, don't just bring between their legs, but their head also. Honorable Speaker, we hear what Honorable Millie is saying, and every Kenyan watching hears what this thing between the legs, Honorable Millie, is talking about. I don't think, Honorable Speaker, that is a parliamentary kind of language. It is sexualizing women, in my view, and it diminishes women when in fact our intent is to uphold the integrity of women and competence beyond matters of sex and gender. I wanted to request that we don't allow that on record, and we request Honorable Millie that beyond the comic relief that be withdrawn. I have my wife, I have my daughter, I have my mother. They are all alive.
You have made your point.
To be measured that way.
You have made your point. We shall not allow more. Honorable Millie, you have had the members on points of order. Kindly.
And I hope to have my time. Madam Speaker, there are many serious issues raised in jest. And I want to say that it's a matter of fact that I am coming here with things beneath my leg. Let's not pretend. But you shall not use it against me, because I did not bring it here for any other purpose rather than the God-given, that it is annexed to me. Otherwise, I would have left it in the house. But you shall not use it, because I don't use it for purposes, any other purposes, than because it's annexed, Madam Speaker. But other than that, Madam Speaker, I just want to say that members have also raised the issue of ethnic representation in the commission. And I want to agree that what Honorable McCallum had said, and we've said it before in the House, that if we look at the commissions in totality, we might actually discover that there are areas that may be marginalized. So I agree, as a person who is concerned about equality and equity, and I'm speaking even when I know there are people from my region here, it does not exclude the fact that we must include the whole country. And I want to indicate, Madam Speaker, that I'm a very proud person today, even as a woman leader, that in this week, 2 of my mentees have gotten appointments even without my intervention, because I did excellent mentorship. One of them in the policing, Annette Mbogo, and the other one, Watila. In 1 week, Madam Speaker, it speaks to my good leadership. So if you are, I'm seeing the majority leader is saying broad-based, please, let us make sure we listen to Kenyans, deal with what Kenyans are saying. Otherwise, men are jumping all over declaring presidency. If you joke, Millie will declare presidency. But for now, I'm not declaring, and I wish you all excellent 16 days of activism on gender-based violence. Please protect, respect, and uphold women's rights. They are your mothers, they are your brothers, they are your sisters. I don't want to mention wives because you have peculiar relations with your wife. They are your side chicks, they are your girlfriends. Be nice to them. Thank you.
Member for Marsabit.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to support this motion and also congratulate